Match One Podcast, not nothing.
And you are not tuned in with the Match One Podcast.
Man, Match One Podcast. If you ain't matching one, nigga, you dapping one, man. You did what I'm saying.
Hey, man. Roll one, smoke one. It's the Match One Podcast.
Match One Podcast, number one podcast station. You already know it's Match One. Better match two if you ready, though. Come on.
Match One Podcast, man. Shout out to my man Zeus and T did and this motherfucker, man. Scrap life, scrap love, man. Y'all know what it is. I'm fucked up with these niggas, man. Match One, bitch.
Match One, man. Fam, C-Town shit, man. Tuning in. Real topics. Good energy, man.
And we in here matching one with the Match One Podcast.
Shout out to y'all, man. I'm high as a motherfucker. Scrap life.
Scrap love.
All my niggas smoking green, yelling out Match One.
And you're now tuned in with Match One. Let's get it.
A whole bunch of just easy money.
Yo.
My check. This is my check. My check.
Yo.
Try to beat the rain a little bit or something. You know what I mean? We been around this bit talking for the last hour for real. Fucking out of song, man. I ain't gonna start with one right now. See, we trying to goddamn get it in. It's your boy Zeus, aka Thunder, aka Lego, aka the Hood Motherfucking Geek, aka Mr. Orded Loca Cincayado. No shout out to the Dominican. I ain't coming home no time soon.
Now go by King Jordan Diddy. Welcome to the Match One Podcast.
We got our motherfucking bro in the goddamn building.
Yeah. I know this stuff with him.
Motherfucking stepper. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me just make sure I stress that I ain't coming back. I ain't going to the Dominican for a minute. Okay? If I seen what they did to Big Papi out there, David Ortiz, who am I? You know what I'm saying? Who am I? And you know how much we love David Ortiz. And they said it wasn't for him though. It was meant for somebody else though. It was supposed to be somebody else.
Killing Haitians and shit now.
Man, they been killing each other out there, bro. You know, they right there next to each other. They been battling for years. But the Americans, a lot of Americans dying over there, oddly. So, you know what I'm saying? I think I ain't gonna go home for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I checked on people in the house, everybody good.
Something to the motherfucker who they ain't told about yet.
Yeah, so we ain't got down, you know, I can't go home for a little bit.
Yeah, stay away.
Yeah. Anyway, man.
And Big Papi from over there. I don't like calling the grown ass nigga Big Papi.
But the nigga is beloved over there. Like, that nigga's a fucking hero over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but they said it wasn't meant for him. It was somebody else they were aiming for. They got my light you stole.
No, they said it was meant for him.
Nah. Them niggas came back out and said it wasn't for him, bro.
I know it was meant for that nigga. Y'all seen how the nigga aimed up on him? That nigga.
Oh yeah, he busted. He busted.
Shot at him.
But maybe he thought he was somebody else. But he came out and said, obviously he's such a big figure that he got in jail and realized like, oh yeah, I better tell these motherfuckers I wasn't trying to shoot Big Papi.
Yeah, he gotta say that because he can't say it was a whole orchestrated thing.
Yeah, whatever, man.
It was a hit.
Maybe
yeah,
so.
Y'all heard what they said? They said the nigga shot Big Papi. The nigga shot David Ortiz, and after he shot him, the crowd, the bar beat the nigga ass and shot him.
Yeah.
You know, like that's how he got caught.
Because that nigga is big over there, bro. Like he's like the biggest. You know what I'm saying? He one of the biggest fucking shits in the Dominican Republic. He's a big goddamn. You know.
But how tripping you gotta be to a nigga with a gun shooting that you like? Nah, we gonna beat his ass. Not shoot him.
It's more of us because you know what? Them people over there realize something we don't realize sometimes as black people. Like it's more of us than it is him. That one gun can't goddamn take us all down.
Yeah, but somebody gotta get shot. Somebody else.
But then you gonna get your ass beat even worse. You done shot two motherfuckers for no reason.
Shoot everybody, my nigga.
You by yourself?
Not with that one.
Come on now. Come on, man.
You one more, my nigga. What you finna get your ass beat?
Goddamn back, man. We had a little goddamn break. Happy belated Father's Day to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Happy belated, goddamn. Happy. But yeah, man. I mean, when you want to start this shit? Cause I got some shit wrote down, man. But we've been having a deep discussion. You want to still go into this shit or what, man?
When the last time y'all had the show?
Just a week before Father's Day, man.
So it was before my boy came.
Who?
My boy AD.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's start with that, man. Shout out to my motherfucking Lakers.
Yo, man, Laker
Coming
Nation.
home.
They pulled it off.
They
pulled it off.
That the three of us yelling.
I didn't think they would pull it off, but they pulled that shit off. So, and the Knicks drafted RJ. Hey.
You fuck with RJ?
Hey. No, we had this whole discussion about they might fuck up and do something stupid. But they drafted him. Zion.
It's a lot of things that I feel about this. First of all, New Orleans in about 2 to 3 years, they got the chance to be amazing, bro.
I don't even think it's gonna take 2 or 3 years, maybe.
You don't think it's gonna take that long?
Just depending on how their first season go. I think Lonzo Ball gonna be fine though.
Lonzo Ball.
They got to get some vets over there though.
It just he couldn't. It's a certain spotlight in LA, bro. We've seen great people go to LA and don't be great. You know what I mean? Like, see, to be great in LA is a different type of achievement.
Yeah, you gotta be something else.
You gotta be built for that shit.
You see me talking about bringing D'Angelo back?
That wouldn't be dumb.
They're talking about LeBron, AD, and D'Angelo can win the shit.
I think they should go get Patrick Beverly and a couple more shooters and keep that shit like that. That's a defense. That's all you need is
finna get
him, AD,
Kyrie Irving, like D'Angelo and Al Horford to get us there.
Yeah, I'm okay with Al Horford coming too. Oh, but they say like DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, I heard that DeAndre Jordan.
To get you a rebound and a defensive player. Fuck trying to get somebody
Kyrie
that can score.
coming, man.
So y'all feel like Golden State run over though with Kevin?
It's over. It's over.
Even if Kevin come back,
definitely for next year.
Even if Kevin come back, Clay come back, everybody, I still say it's over.
I mean, KD would really prove me wrong. Cause I never seen nobody come back at the same volume after no Achilles.
And just busting.
But he's a shooter, which I keep.
But he is a shooter.
He's a shooter. He don't have to go to the hole. He can goddamn come back and just shoot. That's all he got to do.
Still getting that lift though. That kind of hard when that Achilles.
True. But
I don't even know why he came back, my nigga. I don't even know why.
Because of the world.
Even though he's a shooter, though, he gonna still have to run.
I think he's gonna be straight.
Be agile.
Modern medicine, man. We was talking about that off the air. I just feel like modern medicine is something completely different now, man.
How let Kobe take his ass over to Germany with
that's where they go, bro.
Production shit that he was doing, yeah.
I done seen older people bounce back from that shit, so I don't think it's like over. Modern medicine.
Kobe was never the same basketball.
He wasn't gonna be the same anyway. He was older, cuz like it happened to Kobe at the end.
Better since the Achilles injury. There's only one nigga in NBA history, and that Dominique Wilkins. After that Achilles, he came back.
He didn't really come back as better. He averaged 32, but he come back
more than the last year when he got hurt. He came back averaging 32.
But he was averaging more and being a human highlight film was two different things. He just adjusted his game to being hurt. Before the injury, that nigga was a high flyer. He gonna jump over you type shit. Yeah. After that shit, he wasn't doing this. I get him just being smart about his game. Even like nigga like T-Mac, even though he never got to it, I ain't saying nothing about to no Achilles or nothing, but just injury wise, the nigga would change. He changed up his whole game. Yeah, I mean, like, he changed up his whole game.
Even Vince Carter.
Vince Carter
just got
old. Who else I talking about? Ray Allen. That's what.
No.
Oh my God.
Cause when Ray Allen changed his game, he could have still been Jesus Shuttleworth. It's just like, cause I remember that year from Seattle, cause it was like he just not done here no more. That nigga just went to shoot.
But he got hurt.
He got hurt. He switched.
But he was still young as hell though.
But he got hurt. He just said, "Shit, okay, I know I can do this better." I can shoot.
Bullet that bitch.
He became one of the best shooters ever. But he used to yam on this.
He's talking about crazy yam.
So yeah, I think KD gonna. I put this. I think he gonna come back and be straight because modern medicine is something different. Nigga, I've seen Adrian Peterson come back and do some shit, and this is in football. And
I can see,
But I'm just saying, like when niggas wrote him off, like modern medicine is something different.
I can see KD coming back and being straight.
That's all he need to be.
But I just can't see him coming back and being top 5 no more.
You don't think me top 5?
I don't know.
I don't see it.
I don't know, bro. It just depends on. I don't know.
Kobe came back and still top 5. He wasn't the same.
In your head, but that's fine. That's fine. It's only in y'all head. He wasn't top 5. He wasn't top 5 in the league nowhere after that injury. But I respect him that he came back. Like, come on, let's not push this Kobe shit. Let's not push this Kobe narrative.
And then we gotta look at, man. You know, this ain't KD for injury, man.
He's injury prone.
He hurt every year.
Every year, I can see that.
What I'm saying? So he banged up. So we don't know what this Achilles injury, what kind of toll it's gonna take. You know what I'm saying?
You know, he had that toe injury. That shit a picking injury. You know what I'm saying?
But he ain't just had a toe injury. Nigga, KD ain't even played the whole season since the damn.
That was on the toe. When he ain't played the whole season, on that flip.
I'm talking about, nigga, last time he's played a whole season probably was when he won the scoring title.
Or the MVP, maybe?
I ain't even played the whole season then.
He probably did. But KD, wish you nothing but love, man. Get back. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Back to LA, the LA talk. I really just wanted to get some nice, good role players, man. If Kyrie come, okay, I don't see that happening. But I kind of don't either.
I like Kyrie, but I don't.
But I think the
role
players. I don't
really like Kyrie, but I see him coming.
I don't see him. I see Kemba coming before Kyrie coming.
I see Kyrie coming, bro.
And guess what? Kemba most likely gonna come because he get more money No. Kimba got it.
Kimba gonna stay. Kimba get more. He get over.
Nah, he ain't gonna stay. It retarded.
$200 million is a lot to walk away from.
Understood, but fucking Charlotte Bobcats, man, get your ass.
Some niggas ain't about winning championships. We've seen this. We've seen this story. We've seen this story before. We've seen niggas do this before.
Don't fuck with Kimba.
But I'm telling you, I guarantee if Kimba comes to LA, he's gonna make more money. Not on the basketball cap that's in your paycheck, but the things that's around and the endeavors you can get yourself in. Kimba, you gonna make more money in LA. Bring your monkey ass.
He don't want to lose his.
He don't
want to lose his Jordan contract. First and foremost, he don't want to lose that Jordan contract. Secondly, $200 million is a lot to walk away from.
I think Kimba will fuck up the chemistry.
I don't think he will. You know why?
Just because of his play style, man.
That's the same way I feel about Kyrie.
Gotta have the ball too much.
No, because that's what he's been forced to do. Like, it was the same way. I feel like it was the same way with Damian Lillard. But when he got on that one accord with CJ McCollum, like, it was different. He was like, oh, please, take this shit, nigga, please.
But Damian Lillard is a stop and pop or just come off a pick. I'm going to hit you. He going to pull that bitch up. Kimba ain't that.
You got your fucking mind, bro.
Kimba got to have the ball and be the nigga coming off the screen. He ain't the nigga playing off the screen. You know what I'm saying? He ain't playing off the screen. He got to be the nigga with the ball.
Kimba can go out there and do some shit for. He just a little bit smaller. He's small as fuck to me.
In Charlotte, that's all he had. It's him.
But if he's not playing off the ball, though, when you playing with LeBron and AD, you gonna have to play off the ball, man.
He was playing off the ball the 1 year when Jeremy Lamb was doing something. That 1 year when Jeremy Lamb came from Oakland and from OKC and he was doing something. They were kind of straight. They was like the 7th seed or something like that.
He dishing that bit to Jeremy Lamb. He ain't playing off the ball and getting dished from Jeremy Lamb.
I can agree with you. I don't see him too much coming off screens. I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't no play off the ball player.
But it's because he can't. He gonna play off the ball with. The only time he had somebody he did.
The best thing for the Lakers is not worry about trying to get a point guard like that. Somebody said it best. Like what if Kawhi? He's not coming. But if Kawhi came, why not just let LeBron win the point, bro? I feel like he won the bet.
Why not though? I mean, you could just throw anybody in the position.
No. You just let LeBron run the point.
If Kawhi comes, it doesn't matter who runs nothing.
But I wouldn't list him as the point.
I would.
Don't even do plays. Just let them niggas play.
I would. I'll put him at the point if you get another big man there. But I don't think they need nobody else. They need to go get some good role players and be like, you know what I'm saying? They'll be straight. They'll be straight. We still leaving out the other motherfucker in this whole conversation, which is Kyle Kuzma. He's not no scrub.
Kuzma.
He is very alright. He's pretty good. He can be pretty good, bro. That's a straight big 3 right there. Not a big 3, 2.5, 2.5. But Kyle can come the fuck up.
Is what's name still there?
Who?
Did they resign?
Ain't nobody there right now, bro.
They ain't resign.
They got 3 motherfuckers besides the 3 we just talked about. Like the Bunga nigga, 2 other motherfuckers they're trying to train. He was all on 1 year contract.
That's what I'm saying.
The JaVale McGee. Not yet. You can't resign about till July 1st. Can't resign about till July.
Tell you, bro, Kyrie will fit too good with that whole.
Nah, he don't. No, he don't. You got, bro, Anthony Davis. I don't want that nigga to lose too many touches. You know what I'm saying? LeBron is already unselfish. Niggas, yes, they do. Every foe that ever plays with LeBron and another star could the foe lose touches and lose a lot of their everything. Bosh, Kevin Love,
not gonna be doing
Anthony Davis be the same. They win the playoff championship.
Bron ain't doing that big man down post dunking no more, bro. Bron finna be a shooter, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got AD down low. You know what I'm saying? Think about you got AD a shooter, but think about you got a nigga like Kyrie coming to the hole, and you got AD down there with an option of him stepping out for a shot, or you just dish it to him for a dunk or a layup.
See, Kyrie, but that's what I'm saying. No, but Kyrie gonna want to shoot too much, bro. And I like Kyrie.
The good part about Kyrie coming to LA, you can get that same thing from Kimba or D'Angelo, and it'll be better because they can get less goddamn ball time, and they still gonna do their role player positions. Kyrie needs it. But guess what? I told somebody because I feel like the best position for Kyrie. I know it ain't all glitz and glamour, but Kyrie go to Dallas, Mavericks, cause that shit gonna be crazy.
The only problem with that is what you call Luka ain't that far different. Like I think that nigga can run point.
But what I'm saying is, Luka and Porzingis don't want to be down there like twins together. Even though both of them step out of shit, they gonna be like.
Luka gotta have that ball son though, bro. But Kyrie, that would be a good, alright fit though.
And they got hella money. Dallas got hella money that people ain't thinking about this year coming up.
I can see it.
Finna go no motherfucking Dallas. Oh, you know how
it'd be great for him if he's trying to win.
What are you gonna win in Dallas?
Hey, Luka crazy.
Them boys gonna be straight, bro. Luka gonna be the truth. Kristaps is the truth too. Oh my God, this is fucking deja fucking vu right now.
Folks
Too.
ain't finna beat Bron and AD, man.
Feel like we had this conversation.
We had this conversation in one of my dreams before.
So
Folks ain't gonna beat Bron and AD.
who y'all favorite right now? LA? That's everybody's favorite. Or y'all
Not
can
yet.
see who they get.
I mean, I'm LeBron. Period.
I'm going LA.
But I'm saying so. But
I said this.
I just want to see what else they put around this right there. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what else the Lakers do. That's all I gotta see. Before I mean, I'm not one of the niggas just jumping off this go. I'm not on the bandwagon, but until somebody dethrones them, like in the Western, Golden State.
They just got to be wrong.
But that's championship. I'm talking about in the Western Conference.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? I can't. That's like they're the Patriots to me. They're like Alabama to me. Like I can't pick against them. Like until somebody really like Toronto dethroned them. But guess what? They got the same asterisk as the Warriors got their first championship with an asterisk. If you really want to look at it, that's that karma shit. Because that's what happened with LeBron. When this shit happened with LeBron, nobody got there. Everybody, LeBron the best player in the goddamn world. We can't see how you can't take scrubs and beat Golden State with all those shooters. You know, that was the argument everybody was saying. You remember that shit?
Right.
So fast forward now, nobody ain't giving Steph that shit. Nobody giving Steph that shit. Nobody would give him that shit. If KD wasn't there, nobody, and Clay didn't get hurt, nobody would be like, look at them without KD was hurt. KD was hurt.
The only reason that nobody give that to Steph and stuff because Steph is not a nigga that you can put in the conversation with Kobe and Michael. Nigga, LeBron is up there, so it was like, nigga, you there. You supposed to be greater than them. Show us that
True.
shit.
But none of
Steph
them
is
couldn't
never
have
gonna
did
be there.
that shit.
Huh?
None of them couldn't have did that
Kobe
shit.
did it. Look at the stats.
Kobe did what?
Bruh, the year that they won the championship, Derek Fisher and goddamn Paul Gasol, the other two scorers for Kobe, averaged way less than of motherfucking Kyrie or Kevin Love. Then they put up, it was the same as
But that matter. They on the court.
It was the same as Dellavedova and Shannon Friday.
Okay, now watch this. But watch this. Now watch this. This the only. I'm agreeing with you here in a way, but I want you to imagine this: the last championship that Kobe won, take away Paul Gasol and Ron Artest.
Right.
I feel like
No.
Don't
Just take
have
him
him
away.
on the court at
all.
I feel like you could take
Because you
away-
take Kendrick Perkins out of that series, what happened?
I feel like you can take away Paul, but you couldn't take away Ron Artest. And you right about the Ron Artest because that defense and the clutch that he got was different. So I agree with Ryan. but I
Nigga, you
feel like
can't
we
take
took
away Paul
I
Gasol.
feel like we could
At
took
that
away Paul.
time, hell no.
I feel like we could have took away Paul.
Nah.
Hell no. Just the option of Paul Gasol is what let
Paul
Kobe get off
Gasol
his door that game.
played what you call pretty good. He was easy enough to go point for point with KG at the time. As the foe. At the foe.
Come on, man.
And Andrew Bynum was there, and Kendrick Perkins was, yada, 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 asterisk. But that's all I'm saying. The asterisk for the Toronto right now is, niggas going to look back at this series, and they going to give Toronto their respect. Which I look at it like, I think I said this on the show, bro. When that shot fell in Game 7 against the Sixers, the shit just like, this shit was set up for magical. Like, they whole playoffs was set up for magical. Then they go destroy Giannis in the Milwaukee Bucks. Like, destroy them. They destroyed the Warriors. Like, they destroyed. They wasn't no close series. Shit, it was destroyed.
Nobody couldn't do that.
And they went and won three times on the road.
Nobody couldn't do the type of shit Bron did, though. That's what I'm saying. You can't compare that to Kobe and Mike and all that shit. Nobody could do the type of shit.
Ted the Clutch in any finals, LeBron probably was top 5 in about 5 different categories.
In the finals with nobodies and shit, bro. Niggas ain't doing that.
Only in Cleveland. Only in Cleveland. And
he got hurt this year. He got hurt this year. He got hurt
in finals with nobodies when LeBron only went to 2 finals. How many finals he went to with Cleveland? 3.
Yeah,
all the year together. 4. Then it'd be 4, won't it?
4.
It's 4. The first time and then the 3 times after.
4. He got 4 times. How many times LeBron been to the finals?
What? 8,
7 or 8.
It's like 8, 9, ain't it?
Yeah, something like that.
8.
Like 8, 9.
8, 9.
Wait, okay, 4 in Cleveland.
4
in Miami. Was 4 in Miami?
Yeah.
2. Yeah. They won 2, lost 2. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So 8.
8. 9.
9.
Okay, no, you're right. 8. 4
9.
Cleveland. 4.
Been 8 straight. So it got to be 9 because it was like 8 straight.
Whoa. We missing something there.
Yeah, that was that something's getting missed.
Because he went to, in Miami, they went 4 years straight. Before in Miami, the first year in Cleveland, he went 1 time in Cleveland.
1 time in Cleveland.
4 in Miami. Dallas, back-to-back Spurs. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
And then another
3
in Cleveland. So he's been to 8 finals. No, wait.
How many? What? Yeah, that's right.
Was it 3 in Cleveland or 4? But then he
No.
got Cleveland
How many
for 4
rings
years?
do the Warriors got? 2? No, they got 3. So they went 4.
4 in Cleveland.
Am I saying that right? You
So
had to
he
go
been
4.
5 times in Cleveland then.
Yeah.
5 times in Cleveland.
He went 4 straight in Cleveland, 4 straight in Miami.
Yeah, and then one before
that's
he
8.
went to
There you go,
Miami.
8. So
Yeah.
9.
So he went 9 times.
9.
Now, out of that 9 times, 2 times in Cleveland that he went, he had some motherfuckers. 2 times he did. Only 2 times he didn't now. 2 times he did. So that only makes 2 times when you didn't have nobody out of motherfucking 9 finals.
Okay, out of goddamn.
So don't be saying he went to the finals with nobody.
Listen.
No,
okay.
only 2 times out of 9.
How many years did Michael Jordan play basketball?
How many years?
Yes.
I couldn't. It was like
From like what, 84
you know,
to like
come back so many times. I can't
96, and then to like 2003 or some shit.
How many years?
Maybe 13, 12, something like
From
that.
84 to
Y'all including the Wizards?
2006.
Y'all ain't including
I mean 2003.
Are you including
about
the Wizards?
goddamn 19 years.
No, he didn't do that long.
Are you including the Wizards?
This is that's his basketball career.
So yeah, it might be like 17. It was
Somewhere up there, we can say somewhere fairly up that way. How many times he been to the final?
6.
6.
So what that matter?
How many times he won?
This supposed to be the greatest player ever.
How many times he won it?
He played all them years.
How many times he won the
6.
finals? There you go.
But that's how many times he been. Out of all them years you played basketball, you the greatest player ever. You only went to the final 6
So
times.
no, you ain't getting what we saying. What I'm saying. So understood what you're saying, that the NBA and the amount of talent that's out there, it is hard to make it through that treacherous season, go through the playoffs and get to the finals. And I fucking commend LeBron.
15
He's been
seasons.
15, okay.
15
LeBron been a
seasons.
nigga who did it a hell of a lot, so I commend
Right,
him.
right.
But what I'm telling you is, what we're saying is, but once you make it through all that shit and you get to the finals, what do you do at the big game?
You can't do it by yourself though.
We saying every time Jordan went there, he did it.
Not by
Jordan's
himself, though.
team did it.
Not by himself.
It was only 2 times when LeBron didn't have other people that he could count on with him.
Wait. And if we're going to go clutch time,
It was no time
LeBron
Jordan
in playoffs and championships has like the most like last minute clutch
Right.
shots
But we
in
also
NBA
seen
history.
LeBron disappear in a whole final.
Don't matter. Y'all like to throw that little Kobe shit. Like Kobe got the most game winning shots, but when it matters the most in the playoffs and in the finals, LeBron has the most. I think it's like under a minute, whatever. The last clutch shot and clutch shots or whatever.
You know what I'm saying, man? What does that mean though? Like when you ain't got the cast to do it, bro. Championships is a team award, bro. That don't personally, as a player, take nothing away from you because your team wasn't goddamn strong enough to win the championship.
But it's hard, but it does. It's
How?
fucked up, but it does.
How? How you put Jordan in? He got down there, arguably the greatest team in NBA history.
Technically, he still is if you want to conclude the championship year.
Right.
Because the greatest team in NBA history didn't win the championship.
Yeah, he did.
But
And who beat him?
Oh, LeBron.
Come on, man.
Down 3-1.
Come on, man.
We don't talk about history.
Come on, man.
He's
LeBron James we talking about, man.
My kids seen him coming from 3-1. You know, and nothing beats that.
Whoever did that.
Nobody. Not in the finals.
Man. It's LeBron James we talking about, bro.
But what you gonna say?
Somewhere you gonna
Kyrie
have to
made
give
the
him
shot.
credit, man.
No,
Oh, I thought,
I'm
okay.
gonna sit here and say,
Even though LeBron led.
it's kind of like a contradiction on the flip, because we started off this having a conversation. See, y'all ain't getting no Steph sorry ass when he don't do it. Who was LeBron playing against? Steph.
That's what I'm saying.
it's
I'm
like,
just saying
see, like, how
the
you-
criticism that
how it
LeBron
comes-
gets don't relay over to everybody else.
because LeBron is the greatest basketball player right now.
Ever.
playing. Not ever.
Come on, man.
Matter of fact, what's the name had a good argument? Cause Shaq had the greatest argument I've heard. He said people should just keep it in eras. Because nobody can ever think, match, or try to compare what it would have been like playing in this era or playing in the era for the different players.
The
and swap
rules
them
and
out.
shit.
I mean, I
You
can
know what I'm saying?
understand that. I can
So,
understand
it's like
that.
LeBron is the greatest player ever to play in
But
this era.
we can also go off assumption and how we feel.
And I honestly
And-
feel like
and-
LeBron would not make it in that.
Come on, man.
Chest
Nigga, listen
check,
to this, bro.
kill a nigga,
See,
hit a nigga with a clothesline game.
none of that has to do with basketball talent.
But that's what the era. You see what I'm saying? That's why
But
I
I'm
said,
saying that doesn't make you a better basketball player because you can get away with doing some shit that ain't got nothing to do with basketball.
But get what I'm saying? In that era, playing basketball, you had to play through that. So if you can score and go off and do all that shit,
Do you know what
getting
LeBron?
beat,
Listen to this, bro. LeBron James is 3 inches taller than Michael Jordan.
What I'm telling you is,
He's probably
I'm
100
just saying-
pounds heavier than Michael Jordan.
I've seen LeBron doing a
He
whole bunch
probably
more
run just as
crying,
he probably run just as
slobbing,
listen.
and flopping.
He run just as fast or probably even faster.
He's
than
faster
him.
than Michael Jordan.
You know what I'm saying? He jumped just as high or maybe even higher than him.
LeBron
You know what I'm saying? So
came
all day I'm going with
75,
LeBron
running
over
a
Jordan.
4.3 and a
Okay,
40.
okay, listen, guys. First of all,
Specimen.
we done gave 24 minutes of this show being back into like a whole debate. Y'all done just started into some other shit.
That's how we supposed to do it.
Oh my God, nigga. No, we weren't supposed to get this in depth about motherfucking basketball.
I'm just saying, bro. If we just gonna line it up, if you a coach, my nigga, and we gonna line it up on the stat sheet, my nigga, and we gonna line it up on just what they is, height and weight and all that type of shit and what they can do, cause we going with LeBron all day. That's what I'm saying. So when we look at it, my nigga, yeah, Jordan was a killer. Jordan was a sniper.
What does
I
height
don't know if
and
that
weight-
goddamn fadeaway gonna work with a nigga 3 feet,
Listen.
3 inches taller than you.
You saying so because of height?
3 feet taller than
You
you.
saying because of height and weight that determines that he will be able to get through a beating. A nigga height and weight determine how much of a beating he can take.
Mike did it.
Oh,
No,
man.
a
Okay.
nigga height and weight determine how much of a beating he can take.
Height, weight, strength,
No,
and
because I know
ability.
some big
my
niggas
nigga.
that cannot take a beating at all. What does that mean?
But they're not arguably the greatest fighter.
But what I'm telling, he's not a fighter. He's a basketball player. So you
know
gotta
what I'm
take a
saying?
beating and then play basketball. You see what I'm saying? If it's basketball, LeBron going off, but it ain't just
Man,
basketball
bro,
in that
the
era.
only reason why
That's I
LeBron
said
do
era.
that is
No,
because you
listen.
gotta play the calls,
No,
bro.
listen, what I'm
Niggas do
saying
that
is-
shit to get
what
referee
I'm saying
calls, to
is-
throw niggas off, to get inside niggas' head,
What
bro.
I'm saying
That's
is-
how
listen,
basketball
okay.
is played now.
This is simply what we saying.
You can't
Hey,
talk
hey,
shit no more.
hey.
Simply what we saying. The
man.
end of it is simply LeBron growing up in this era, becoming a basketball superstar. He's the best to ever do it in his motherfucking era. We do not know what LeBron would have been if he would have grew up and came up and did all that shit in the other era. We don't know. So we don't need to
That's why I
compare.
said in the beginning.
So that's
you
why
can
when I
also
say
use assumption
Man.
and what we feel.
Hey, okay, I'm not finna. Basketball, that was great, guys. Good basketball talk. Yeah, basketball season over. Yeah, football season coming. Yeah.
Buccaneers, we gonna win it all.
You know what I'm saying? Madden dropping next month. Yeah.
They don't play no Madden.
Man, boy, I almost. You know what? We're not even finna go back. We just relived the Madden episode a couple nights ago. You know, like what, about a week ago?
Yeah.
We just went back and listened to that episode.
That was the Madden episode.
The Madden episode, you know, UNKG. And just for the record, he called you fuckboy like a couple of times before the end. Just want to let you know. When you go back and listen to it, you gotta be like, oh, this nigga here. You might swing on him for that shit. You should swing on him on sight. If I was you, I would swing on sight. I'd go back and listen to that episode and be like, I got to swing on sight next time.
Didn't I slap him?
Nah, y'all ain't do that.
Huh?
Y'all ain't do that. We ain't let y'all do that,
Didn't
man.
I reach up
I'm just talking shit,
and
KG.
like bring it outside, or am I tripping?
Nah, you just got up in their face.
Huh?
I think y'all just got it. I think you like put your hand.
You put your hand on him. Yeah, I think you mushed him or some shit. Yo, don't put your hands on me, son. That's what he said. Yo, don't put your hands on me, son. What's up, man? I'm talking shit. Shout out to my nigga KG, though, man. Goddamn singing ass nigga. I can sing better than him, but whatever. Just quick shit, man. Cardi B, Songwriter of the Year. Any thoughts?
Songwriter of the year for what song?
A lot of her shit.
Oh, for her shit.
Her shit.
All right.
They don't. Oh, y'all are Drake fans. I would say they don't make y'all look at it kind of weirdly because we know she had writers for some of the songs that she got Songwriter of the Year for.
I mean, but we know that she wrote too.
Okay.
You know,
Anthony Joshua, because we didn't record it. A lot of this shit is just catching up.
Anthony Joshua,
Got his ass beat by a fat nigga.
Mexican nigga.
Okay.
Yeah,
You ready for Deontay Wilder? Don't think so.
not at all.
We
What
got.
about Tyson Fury though, man?
We not even talking about. We don't talk about white people.
Y'all talk about white people.
White boxers.
You don't think he ready for? You don't think that rematch?
We'll talk about white people.
immediately?
No. That's what the white man want to happen.
Yeah, great white hype.
The white man want him to fight the black man again.
So go ahead and let the black man beat on him.
Fuck all that.
But the white man get a check for it.
Fuck all that. I don't even know why I just made that shit racial for no reason.
Yeah, you
Why not?
I just made it racial
Why
for
not?
no fucking reason.
Why not?
Just got black for no goddamn reason.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little race.
Tired of the goddamn. Why we got to make the white man? Why you got to bring up Tyson Fury?
I'm down for a little healthy dose of racism every now and then.
You down for it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Spice Girls was some freaks the whole time. Did we ever catch that shit? Spice Girls. They were some freaks the whole time. Did we ever really catch that shit? If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friend. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends.
Maybe they were saying be friends with my friend.
If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends.
You got to be friends with my friends.
Okay. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
I wanna make a man think about the tingle pop pow.
What? No, that ain't about that shit. No.
Spice Girls was some freaks the whole time, man.
Oh, man.
Go back and check them out, man.
I think they were just saying, you know.
They were freaks, dog.
You gotta be friends with my friends.
Okay. Not if you gotta be my lover.
That's probably a stipulation. Like, you know, you can't dislike my friends if you want to be my lover.
Okay. You want to talk about R. Kelly with 11 new charges? Okay.
What happened?
He got 11 new charges.
R. Kelly got 11 new charges?
11 new on already what was going on.
Damn, Aura.
Oh, they getting rid of him.
What kind of charges Aura got?
Oh, all them sexual assault charges type shit.
Yeah.
Sexual allegation type shit.
I'm saying, like, when we say new, it's like new
Oh, yeah.
old
No.
ones or new ones.
New old ones probably. I didn't even go in depth. I just read the article. R. Kelly, it was a big shit, you know. Charged, indicted on 11 new charges. I was like, God damn.
Is he in jail?
I think he's out on bond, but he's got to go back anyway for the other charges. Because, you know, he went to jail for the child support shit.
Mm-hmm.
He still got to go to court for the other sexual shit that they brought back up.
Mm-hmm.
Plus these 11 new ones.
Come on, Aura. Low it, Aura.
I don't know, whatever they want him to do, he better do that.
R. Kelly already told y'all he a bad man.
I'm a bad man. Oh my God.
Not ashamed of.
I'm a bad man. Low key, that was your shit back in the day. But for the record.
Listen to what he's saying.
For the record, that was his shit,
I
bro.
just want y'all to know it's kind of funny to think about old days y'all to ride around this not bad man, like the scene of it. It was like, what was y'all on some country pimp type shit, nigga?
Nigga, we rode around listening to B2K at times. Man. You don't know. You don't know the type of shit we was on.
There's no country road.
You said that on air?
I don't give a fuck about
On
that
the
shit.
country road,
Y'all
man. You
roll
gonna
around
listen to
listening to
goddamn. You gonna listen to whatever.
Okay, the shit started.
Y'all too?
It just started off as joke type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
Can I ask the particular song was like bomb, like
maybe what a girl wants. That whole album, Pandemonium, was big. All right, low key. Let me say this. Wait. Hold on, bro. No, bro. Hold on. Fuck that. Hold on. Time out. Let me stress this thing. Let me make sure I say this. This is why we have a lot of musical debates on low key shit, because it sounds crazy as fuck, but that's what I used to go buy albums every week. So that's all we used to do is put on albums and like listen to them bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, check this shit out. That's how we knew a lot of the album cut. Like, bruh, a song that many niggas used to listen to started off as funny as fuck was "She's Out of Control, but shook like a stripper." You remember that shit?
That's true shit.
Bro, we was high as fuck one day playing, listening to that shit, and we was like, this nigga is cutting the fuck up. The niggas was cutting the fuck up. But we listen to everything, bro. So don't try to make it sound like y'all niggas listen to B2K. And
so you
a lot
actually
of shit.
went and bought the
Man, I bought
B2K album.
I bought albums. You seen my CDs, bro.
I remember your shit.
I bought shit, bro. I bought anything that came out new. And let me keep this in mind. Side note, I used to make CDs back in the day.
I'm gonna write it up today. I'm gonna chop it up.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no internet back then, cuz.
LimeWire wasn't out.
LimeWire didn't come out till later on, bro. I had a whole CD player on my radio that made burnt CD. Like, I was into this shit. Like, so people used to ask for random ass songs, but I used to buy it. I was the nigga that they knew at album stores. I go every Tuesday. Oh, this shit out. I'm gonna check this shit out. Like, that just was me. And keep in mind, low key, back in the day, bro, I used to have a lot of different people in the car with me besides bro too. Like, you know, females like to listen to certain things. Certain females want to hear the B2K shit. Who am I to stop them from listening? Scratch that. What if my little sister in the car, she want to hear B2K? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, little sister. Go ahead, jam. I had Bow Wow. You want to hear the Bow Wow? Let's go. No, I like to be so transparent so niggas can understand. Like, this music shit, I was really with the shit, man. I was a nigga that spent a lot of money on music. Like, not to take it from other niggas, but it wasn't just like I bought a whole bunch of. I bought anybody album that came out at the time that I felt like was new.
And shout out to you DJ at one of my birthday parties when I was young.
Come on,
man.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Remember that shit?
Was you there?
Y'all did that 2 of them. Y'all did the one at the house and then the one we went there at Lodge.
At Lodge. You know what I'm saying? That's what I used to do, man. Pull that CD book out. Like, we gonna get these little niggas crunk, man. Oh, God, don't talk about the CD. Man, that's how I used to do certain songs. Like, let's go this. Scratch this. Everybody know I love Beyonce, so it ain't gonna really matter when I say this. But the hardest song when you got beat in your car with the amp, boom, boom, like, really that be Beam Beam?
Baby Boy?
No. Soldier, Destiny Child.
Oh.
That shit come on, that shit come on like boom. Cause I used to be like, that shit was hard. Yeah, T.I. was on that beat. But that had the hardest, like.
I need to say Baby Boy.
That shit got that bass in it though.
Yeah, I was saying that shit got hella bass in it.
That shit, you got that boom.
Boom. That shit got hella bass.
Boom. Well, yeah, it got that bass in that motherfucker. Yeah, y'all niggas been around me when I used to have the fake rims. Come on, man. Remember that time we were finna go to the store and buy the fake spinning wheels just cause so we can get motherfuckers be like, nigga, why you got no fake spinning wheels on your car? Luckily they didn't have them at the Kmart we went to that night.
I definitely remember that shit.
Huh? You was there?
Yeah.
I ain't know. That's just some random shit we used to do. Like, nigga, let's go get some. This nigga used to hype me up with the shit. Cause somebody pulled on this stuff that had them real ones on that nigga on that shit. I said, bro, I go get me some of the fake ones right now. He said, nigga, let's go get them bitches. Ryder Spinners was out at the time.
In the hood, Cal, man.
Come on, man. Glad I didn't do that shit though. We kind of bad.
Asked me the other day about my first time smoking weed. I told them that they would have to ask y'all, bro. Like, I couldn't really tell you too much about it. You have to ask them niggas.
It was a crying ass nigga, cuz.
First of all, I ain't cried.
Oh, you were crying.
I was mad about some shit. It wasn't crying.
Oh, okay. You was upset. You was upset.
I'm finna fight it, nigga.
You was
Nigga, I almost got beat. Nigga, I almost got beat.
You was emotionally upset. Okay.
You cried.
You was emotionally upset with some tears coming out your face.
Y'all know how it is when you powering up and that emotion come out. You know what I'm saying?
No. You wasn't powering up. You were full blown emotional, like tears.
I almost had to beat a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Old nigga, old head. We're gonna get Sean some.
Yeah, he definitely was finna just. He couldn't even put on his seatbelt.
He wanted to talk about a nigga's sister. You know what I'm saying? Finna give it to him.
Never was gonna happen.
Yeah, he couldn't even put on his seatbelt. Man. This nigga. Bad, man. Come on. Bad. Y'all want to talk about the Cassidy Goods battle?
No.
Or the Goods? Okay.
It was terrible.
It was horrible. What the fuck was Cassidy thinking? Because Goods really got at him.
Shit.
Yeah. And it was on neutral ground, so I don't hear none of the bullshit. It was neutral as fuck. Goods really just...
Atlanta.
Cassidy ain't spit now?
He spit some bars in the beginning. But you could tell he really went with that battle rap shit like that, because he's still living in 2000 and something battle rapping. Minor. And Goods really gave it to him.
Yeah.
Goods really gave it to him, bro.
What's Goods from?
Good put on
like somewhere in New York. Like that's the nigga that be drinking Hennessy all the time, because he had a cup. Either he gonna put the cup down or he'll battle rap with the cup the whole time. Like, he started the whole battle like, what y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to do this one, or y'all want to do how I did Tay-Rock? You know what I'm saying? Had a cut the whole time. Then that nigga, they were like, Tay-Rock. So the nigga put the cut down. I was like, oh, shit. Goods came with that shit, cuz. Goods came with that shit. That nigga said, back in, he said, wait, what's that? What's the bar, nigga, when he's like in high school? Oh, yeah. He said, in 06, she was the man, huh? You know what I'm saying? Then he got said until that car accident happened. Like, that shit was so hard, cause I was like, oh my God. Like,
what car accident?
Cassidy was in a bad ass car accident back in the day, cause they kind of fucked up his shit. But Cassidy was spitting bars in the beginning. Like, at first I was like, ooh, okay.
First round, Cassidy was alright.
But he was alright until Good started. Like, he was straight. When I heard, I was like, alright, Cass, okay. But Goods just came, bro. Then in the second round, it was just, he got to the point he was mad at the crowd. Like, man, he got the goddamn boo, man, in the goddamn crowd, man. Yeah. Come on, man. Like, it got to that. When the niggas started talking to the crowd in that battle rapping shit, they lost. When I seen Joe Budden do that shit, like, when you start blaming the crowd, you lost. You automatically lost in my book. Because everything that nigga finna say after that finna just be bars. But yeah. Cassidy, I don't know. I never was a Cassidy battle rapper fan. He's one of those people that don't got the footage of it and I understand that ain't how it works.
He had a
but
couple singles.
I'm talking about on the battle rap scene. I ain't talking about rap scene.
I remember back in the day when Murder Mook was trying to battle Cassidy. Like,
he kept talking about it with money.
Nigga, they were like 04, 03, some shit. But
Cassidy was like first generation that type online battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause Cassidy was like back with goddamn Joey Jihad, Reed Dollars. You know what I'm saying? Then Murder Mook came in right after that.
Don't forget about like Lit. She loaded.
But
Loaded Lux was in that bitch too.
That was like a different platform.
Nah, because that was the beginning of Smack and shit.
Like they was like rap songs.
But what I'm saying, that was the beginning of Smack. Meek Mill, like you know what I'm saying, these niggas was the beginning of Smack, the first generation. Yes, Meek Mill, he was like 15 and shit.
Meek Mill from Philadelphia.
And Smack used to go to Philadelphia. Smack used to be everywhere. You tripping?
Nigga, the first shit was Smack with Murder Mook.
No, bro, Murder Mook came at the end of our, at the end of that generation, in the beginning of the fucking Murder Mook, the Arsenals, the motherfucking goddamn P90, the
How
fucking.
can you even put
Shines.
them niggas at the same time with a nigga like Murder Mook, bro?
What I'm telling you is Murder Mook came at the end of their era.
Hell no.
I'm telling you, he did.
Murder Mook and Loaded Love battle was like 02, 03.
And nigga, what I'm talking about is
Nigga, Meek Mill was like in probably middle school then.
Cause bro, when Meek Mill was 15, he was battle rapping.
He was probably in middle school
Meek Mill
then.
older than me. I was in middle school.
Mook been doing that shit. Mook was doing that shit for a while though, bro.
Meek Mill is older than me.
But Mook was doing that shit for a while though, bro.
Meek
Mill ain't even never been on Smack. Meek Mill was battling in Philadelphia, battling niggas just on somebody's camera. Meek Mill ain't been on no Smack.
We talking about the generation of battle rap, and we ain't talking about just specifically Smack. We talking about the first generation.
God, y'all
the
niggas just
beginning of Smack.
It wasn't no fucking Meek Mill.
How do y'all niggas find anything to debate about?
You don't know battle rap because you wasn't on it. You was one of these niggas down here.
I just tell this nigga, I just got them. Nah, I went on.
Because you don't know these niggas. You wouldn't even speak on this if you knew.
Bro, you talking about Meek Mill. You know how much later that is that we even know some shit about Meek Mill?
He was the youngest nigga doing it at the start.
Nigga, Meek, it's one goddamn little 10-minute clip of Meek Mill rapping. Ain't no battle with Meek Mill online. Pull it up.
What I'm telling you is the first generation of battle wasn't face-to-face battle. It was more niggas spitting in front of the camera. That's what I was saying if you would let a nigga talk. They wasn't in front of each other battling. Niggas was spitting on beats and shit. Then they started being in front of each other. That's what if you would have let a nigga spoke, I would have told you the first generation niggas wasn't actually battling in front of niggas. Niggas was spitting just in the camera. Then niggas started putting niggas in front of each other. That's what I'm telling you how it went.
Meek Mill not even old enough for that.
Bro, y'all just get too fucking.
When Loaded Lux and Murder Mook battled, nigga, that shit was like 02, 03. Meek Mill was like in middle school then.
No, he wasn't. I was in middle school then. He's older than me. That nigga way older than me.
Come on, cuz.
You tripping.
Ain't nobody no Meek Mill, man.
In 03, I was graduating. You tripping.
How you would graduate in 03? He was graduating.
That's what I'm talking about. I said y'all was graduating. I said y'all. I didn't say me. I said y'all was graduating. Not my man. He was graduating. My sister. No. They was graduating in 03.
Right. And that about around the time when Loaded Lux and Murder Mook battle in the little goddamn clothing store shit.
I was in middle school then.
Nah, you couldn't have been in middle school when I first
in 03,
graduated.
I was in middle school. Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
I can see Meek Mill being in middle school. Because Meek Mill is how old? 30?
I'm telling y'all.
Probably ain't even 30.
I'm telling y'all.
I'm 34.
It's past 30.
I'm 34. That's how old Meek Mill is. See, that's how we end this debate. Okay?
Meek Mill probably ain't even 30, bro.
For the record, though, I've got it with you, though. Murder Mook was on that shit way before Meek Mill, but
Meek Mill
I just
ain't
feel
no
like anything with y'all right there.
Battle rap legend nigga, nothing like that. Maybe in Philly.
Meek Mill 32.
Okay.
Come on, bro. In 03, I was in middle school. Y'all tripping.
But what I'm saying is,
how old are you?
Ain't no battle rap.
I'm 34. So that nigga 2 years behind me.
That nigga Meek Mill was past 15 in 03.
Bro, but what I'm saying is,
telling you, his first shit, he was 14, 15.
Ain't no Meek Mill got no battle rap history, man.
Cause I remember the nigga who shot out of my nigga Jamil, the nigga who put me on this shit because he came down from New York.
He like the first nigga, bro, that got down put with the battle rap nigga.
No, he wasn't, bro.
Murder Mook and Loaded Lux, bro.
Was not Murder Mook.
Murder Mook and Loaded Lux.
It was Reed Dollar. Joey Jihad.
Technically, if y'all ain't talking like DMX,
Loaded Lux was there.
I get what y'all saying.
It was who knows.
I said, give it y'all saying, but
Matter
y'all
of fact,
nigga
the
like
nigga what's name was
DMX and
even there.
niggas
The
like
nigga,
that was battle rappers.
Nigga
back
Loaded
in the
Lux
day.
was on.
That nigga
Loaded Lux was on
Masan
Shaq album.
The nigga
Jay-Z.
Masan was even there.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Loaded Lux was on Shaq album.
said Loaded
The
Lux-
only
I said
reason why
Loaded Lux was
Shaq
there.
know who Loaded Lux is because he was a battle rapper.
Listen, nobody never said nothing about Loaded Lux. He was there. I said specifically Murder Mook came at the end of that. I'm trying to add a nigga.
Man, you
I said
think
Murder Mook.
is
He
after
came at the
Meek
end
Mill?
of that. Bro, Meek Mill was a young nigga. I'm telling you, Meek Mill had footage before Murder Mook did.
Ain't nobody even know nothing about Meek Mill footage until he
'cause
was
he
a
was-
rapper in these times.
What I'm telling you is, Reed Dollar was from Philly too, nigga. This what I'm saying. All these niggas was the rapping niggas. The
Niggas in
check
Philly
them
might
out.
have been doing that
Check
shit
them
too,
out.
but Smack is the first platform of that shit, bro. All that shit
research
just
bro.
branches
Just
off of
research
Smack.
it.
man.
Research these niggas, girl. Like research them.
All that
I don't
shit
even-
branches off of
I don't know
Smack.
how
bro.
y'all get this shit.
Smack started this shit.
Research.
We
I
just
know
talking about the
listeners out
Cassidy
there
and
that
the
know about
Goods.
this shit. They're gonna be like, yeah, we know what this
Y'all
is.
niggas just started talking
Murder
about
Mook was
some
not the
other
first.
shit.
Hey,
Like, I don't
nobody-
know.
Loaded Lux was there.
Ain't nobody finna agree with no Meek Mill, bro.
Meek
Okay.
was a young nigga who had footage when he was 14, 15.
Pull it up.
You pull it up. I know. You pull it up.
There's
I
one
know.
clip of that nigga
I
rapping,
know.
bro. Outside in the battle.
You pull it up. I
A
know.
little minute clip.
I know. Cause when the nigga got 16, he got locked up, and then he came back and then started going back in.
What a footage of that, though. Where's the footage, my
Go look it up. I've seen it. You go look it up. You the one who need to know. This shit gonna global. These niggas listening gonna know this fact. I want you to go find out what the
Bro,
fact
I
is.
do this shit, bro. You must think I just
Man,
started
I'm telling
watching
you,
battle
you wasn't
rap.
on it because we were talking about Murder Mook was one of the first ones. No, he wasn't.
This man is tripping, cuz. This man tripping. This nigga said Meek Mill.
Listen to what I'm saying. You keep on saying the same thing.
His
so you
breakthrough
know
came in 2002, just for the Smack DVD. It's Murder Mook. That's when he first broke through the industry.
That's when the shit got big.
Yeah, that's what this is. I can't. I just go. I'm just
That's when
Google.
the
I'm
shit got
googling shit now.
big.
I'm just googling nigga shit now. He was first big shit was against the nigga Jay Mills.
Yeah. That shit on camera too on Smack.
It says it was a Smack DVD.
Yeah. Smack is the originator of that shit.
Okay, then he did Serious Jones because Cassidy backed out.
Right. Cassidy was trying to make him put up like 20,000 or some shit.
And then later on, the Ultimate Rap League, we know you already okay. Okay. Y'all niggas just gonna keep, you know what I'm saying? Shit is just there. You know? It's there. Anyway, man, y'all good on this battle rapper shit? I mean, we just supposed to talk about Cassidy and Goods, and y'all niggas just went into like...
Because apparently Meek Mill is the beginning of battle rap. One of the originators.
I'm not finna...
Man, the only thing I said from Murder Mook is like you said, this first shit happened in 02. Come on, bro.
That was a breakthrough, bro.
That was the big shit. That was Smack shit.
Yeah, that was Smack.
That was his first. I know. I put
It was
him in with his
Smack,
first
dude.
battle ever. Said 02.
That wasn't his
This
first
wasn't his
battle.
first battle.
02.
I just
great.
Wikipedia said that like that was his battle that just kind of broke him out. I'm not
That was
finna.
the breakthrough.
I mean, okay, man. Y'all guys take the shit too far. I mean, technically, why would that be his first? Because Jay Mills, I think, was already somebody.
Jay Mills was an artist then.
Man, in 02, Meek Mills was 17. Come
What
on,
does
man.
that mean, bro?
Come on,
He-
man.
Meek Mill
That lets
not
you
a
know that
battle
Meek was
rap.
doing shit, was out and being on scene, rapping, battle rapping before Murder Mook.
Alright,
Wait, why would that make him?
we ain't
Okay.
getting no more. We ain't getting no other.
Technically, it'll make him like
That ain't shit 8 years though, right?
16, though, but I get it. Because 03, I was 18. He 2 years.
16 or 17.
Yeah,
He 32, yeah, right? 16 still. That nigga been on there then.
But then technically, it still would make it a little. I mean, if never mind. I'm not finna get into this shit right
Because I
now.
said Meek Mill
Because I
first
mean,
shit was
2
14,
years that would
15.
be 2002 would be like 1 year before I graduated. So at the time Whatchcall was like 15, 16 then too. Just for the record. Murder Mook. Murder Mook was young as fuck then. I just looked up his age. He's like my age.
Yeah.
So at that time in 2002, he was 17, battle rapping, and got his
that might
first
have been
breakthrough.
what you call it shit. But the loaded look shit might have been about got the 02.
But I'm saying Murder Mook, we like this nigga was old or some shit. This nigga was 17.
Oh no, Murder Mook. That's what I'm saying. Murder Mook was the young nigga that was coming out too. That's how I know he was after, because he was the young nigga coming out. And he was killing niggas. I liked the Murder Mook, because first it was Reed, then it went straight to Murder Mook was my favorite nigga, so I know Murder Mook wasn't the beginning.
So how we got so much footage of Murder Mook, but we ain't got
because when he came out, he was attacking niggas. He was attacking everybody. He wanted to own the game.
What Meat Mill footage at though?
Meat Mill footage. Meat Mill was a real nigga in Philly, a young nigga who started getting locked up. That's how Meat went.
What his footage at though? We
Hey,
talking about battle rap.
yeah, Cuba Jr. got arrested. Y'all seen that shit?
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah,
What the fuck he do?
for groping a woman
Who?
on camera. Cuba Gooding.
Oh yeah. But they say they got the footage on camera. Don't look like
It don't look
it
like
look like
that.
she all with it, like it's some
Maybe
swinger
he
shit.
didn't know. Maybe he thought she was somebody else.
Nah, yeah.
No. If you see the footage, it looked like they finna. All
It's
go
like
fuck.
she tried to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little shiesty, but it's a white woman, so so now there goes.
They built them shots.
You know how that goes. They turn on the Cuba left us for the white people. Now we gotta look at it like, oh, it's a white woman.
I know how they do.
Shouldn't have been so nice with her, Cuba.
Cuba too good.
Huh?
Nah.
You good?
Yeah. Just another day.
Who was the most memorable extra, Bruh Man or Jazzy Jeff?
Does Jazz Jeff count as an extra?
Yeah, like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
But he got episodes when it's particularly based on him, like when he the main character. Though.
I guess.
Chaz
But he's still an
Jeff
extra though.
Kinda was a recurring character.
Yeah, you can't call him.
I didn't say recurring. I didn't say recurring. Most memorable.
You said most memorable extra.
He's an extra still. He wasn't technically a cast member. He was on a couple episodes every now and
You
again.
don't think Jazz Jeff count as a cast member?
Nah, because he wasn't on every episode like that. Like we'll see Jazz a couple episodes, and we won't see Jazz for a while. Like he just showed up.
We would have to say Jazz.
But it was some episodes that you didn't see people like Tommy or Cole and shit like that.
But they were real cast members. Their name came up on the screen sometimes.
That's just like.
But Jazzy Jeff did too, because he did the what you call though.
Jazzy Jeff was like a goddamn like Kimmy on Full House.
Yeah,
Like,
you hit on the
she
head.
wasn't
It's a character, but
6 on Blossom.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 6 or something. Like that's
it's crazy that you just said it, but you hit it on the head.
That's a cast member.
When you think of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you gonna think of Jazz character. You see what I'm saying?
At some point,
You might not just think of Bruh Man until you think of him.
you gonna think of Bruh Man, you think of Martin.
Like if you think of Martin.
If I say Bruh Man from the Fifth O, everybody gonna do what?
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying you don't have to say. You just be like, hey, names the characters off Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and Jazzy Jeff gonna be the name one of the characters they name.
I'm just okay. I get that part. I mean, I don't know. I don't even if you say that. I'm not even gonna say that because if you ask some regular motherfuckers like name, they're gonna name everybody else before they get to Jazzy Jeff. They're gonna name a lot of motherfuckers before they get to Jazzy Jeff. I'm not saying he's that far off
because that was Will's best friend, so he was a.
But you would have to be like, what about Will's best friend?
But
if you just gonna ask somebody, hey, name me your characters that come to your head right now, Fresh Prince, they're gonna be like, obviously Will, Ashley, Carlton, Uncle Phil.
Yeah, they're gonna name everybody the
main
characters.
They're gonna name the family, then they're gonna name Jazz. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna be the one after the family that they name.
Maybe
Jazz would be the last name.
That'll be the last
but they're gonna
name.
still name him though, because he's the character that comes in it.
Man, you probably
Like,
think
what I'm
niggas will probably think of Nia Long before they think about him.
What I'm telling you is, fuck no.
Come on, man.
Every main character's best friend is an actual character.
I feel like people that know Martin, that know the Fresh Prince and know Full House, I think that they'll name Jazz before they name Kimmy. But Kimmy was a character. Like we wouldn't call Kimmy a.
I don't know. I get that, but I get that. But Kimmy is technically a little bit. I'm putting her up a little bit more over than Jazz. I get that.
Everybody else on the show, Michelle, Joey, Danny.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying?
They not even gonna name.
They'll both be the last.
I'm surprised that you even knew her name, but. What I'm saying is,
the best
friend, the best friends is always it's actually a character, like the main person's best friend.
Granted, no, I'm not saying that. But Kimmy had way more episodes than Jazz. Let's straighten that out first of all.
Which one had more seasons?
Like Waldo.
Hold on. Which one had more seasons?
Waldo had more scenes stuff than Jazz, too.
Which one had more seasons?
Full House.
Full House?
Yeah.
So
more seasons?
More seasons, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say Full House probably.
So
Full House.
I don't know, bro. Yeah, probably.
How many
Full House.
seasons
Full House.
Like,
I don't know, bro. Those kids grew up though.
They grew up. We watched the twins grow up.
They got a new series that came on Netflix.
Full House.
So, yeah.
My kids watch that shit. That's crazy. All right, let's see, man. What we got Google for? Full House.
Goddamn Kimmy Gibbler, man.
All right. Full House had 8 seasons.
I don't know, bro. We seen Nikki grow up, bro.
Yeah.
And Nikki was later in the
Nikki,
Fresh
we seen
Prince.
Ashley grow up, huh?
But Nikki was later in the Fresh
Yeah,
Prince.
it was later.
We finished. Oh shit.
And we seen him grow up.
6 seasons of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Bro, hell no.
How many seasons Full House had?
8.
The Fresh Prince had to have more than 6
Nah,
seasons.
6 seasons, bro.
What?
It just feels like forever. 6 seasons.
Them bitch must been like 10, 15 episodes per season.
Yeah, it was. That's how it was for real. 6. That's crazy.
That sounds crazy as hell.
25 episodes a season. That's why.
Yeah. That makes sense, man.
25, 24, 24, 26, 25, 24.
Yeah.
Full House probably had to be the same because it was coming on every week. It was competing with Fresh Prince, but not because they went on the same nights. Now we talking old. We get old talk. That's that old talk, though.
Yeah, that's that old talk.
That's that old talk. There, like, yeah, they didn't come on the same night because you know we knew when Full House TGIF.
Yeah, Full House came on.
Mr. Cooper came on TGIF with Full House. Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World.
Step by step, day by day. Fresh start over, different in a way. People, yeah, that lasted for a long ass time. That lasted for a long ass time. Boy Meets World lasted for a long
Sean
time.
is a character. So that's Sean was way different than Jesse.
Nigga, what
Yeah.
that show called, goddamn?
But I get what you're saying. His best friend on there was cool. Yeah,
on the
yeah.
bike, man. What would you do?
With the, to my
What's that show called, cuz?
like have a little. To my when the nigga be in his head, ain't it?
The tall, skinny nigga be here home, but
What with his name? Fred Savage show, bro.
I just keep thinking of the theme song. I just can't think of the name of the show though. Damn, I can't think of none of the character names.
The Wonder Years.
The Wonder Years, nigga. When the nigga named Kevin.
The Wonder Years, nigga.
The fucking.
I knew his name. I knew it Fred Savage, but I couldn't. With that girl, oh, come on, man.
That was the first Boy Meets World.
It really was.
You know what I'm saying? Boy Meets World.
It really
beat that
was.
squirrel.
It really was. I can see that. I can see that. Man, here we go talking that 90s shit, man.
Yeah, man. We old, bro.
God damn, bro.
That used to be my shit.
You ain't know nothing about Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan, and Bo Jackson cartoon.
Man,
Fuck you talking about?
outta here,
You ain't know about no saving the world. Fuck you talking about? You don't remember Kid and Play and MC Hammer with the goddamn pants, nigga.
All this goddamn.
You don't remember nothing about that shit. Fuck that nigga talking about Vanilla Ice on Ninja Turtle.
I did it, man. I had to take.
Come on, this nigga don't know shit. You don't know nothing about Goose Punch. Alfie. Yeah, he don't know shit.
Started that shit.
Well, Alf used to scare the shit out of me. What was he? The anteater?
No, you're talking about
Come on, Alf.
Oh.
She, y'all.
What is Alf?
That's the thing you talking about, the alien
Alf
shit.
Yeah,
was
what was
like
that?
some alien shit.
Yeah, that's some alien shit. Yeah, he came from another planet. He was a puppet, but okay.
I mean, he did, but I was
At the time, I get you though. I used to fuck with him back in the day when I was a little kid.
Yeah, Alf was alright. I kind of fuck with Alf.
Perfect Strangers. No, you don't know about that. I know y'all know about Perfect Strangers.
Three's Company, nigga.
Come on, man.
He's coming to be dope.
Come on, man.
Three's Company.
Samurai Piece of Cat.
Stop, bruh. Pete and Pete.
Pete and Pete, nigga.
They had tattoos.
Cat Dog.
They had tattoos, bruh.
Pete and Pete.
They had the tattoos, man. Yeah, cat dog. That was later on, man.
Yeah, that was later on. That was my year.
Yeah, that was like,
Come on, man. Yeah, he turned bad.
Johnny Bravo was y'all's. That was Johnny Quest.
oh, right.
Hey, Johnny Quest, but yeah, Johnny Quest used to come on TV. Johnny Quest really like from the 60s. That's why we were talking about one episode. Like, bro, all that shit, bro, all the little cartoons, Tom and Jerry, that shit really from the 60s.
Yeah.
60s.
Them bitches old. That's why if you look at certain episodes, it be kind of like you see a black mammy and type shit, cause the shit really from Boomerang itself.
Mickey Mouse from back then.
Yeah.
Bro.
Cinderella.
Like the 40s.
Cinderella, Bambi. Nigga, you know how old Bambi is? The cartoon Bambi. The one Walt Disney has.
When it came out.
That shit is old, cuz. I mean, it came out later on in life, but I'm talking about the shit just old in general, though, cuz.
You know what? They should make a live action Bambi. That should be sad.
It's coming.
That should be sad.
It's coming. Oh, I'm already set up for July. Bro, I'm going to see that other shit live,
Lion
man.
King?
I'm sold on that beat. They got me all the way fucked
Lion
up.
King?
Hell, yes.
Bro, did y'all see? I heard
They got me all the way
what's
fucked
name?
up. What?
The Beyonce and Donna Glover, the duet to
Nope. I don't know. Nope.
Can't you see
That shit gonna be hard. I already know.
That shit went crazy, bro.
I can see that shit already. I'm not gonna even fuck my life up. So, straight like that. But yeah, Disney getting their money. Lion King, I've been a Lion King fan since forever. I'm gonna get me a symbol tattoo on me at some
Did I
point in
watch
life.
Aladdin? I ain't
Nah, I ain't watched that live shit. I give a fuck about Aladdin. I fucks with Aladdin, but it ain't Lion King.
Definitely
Lion King was life changing. Lion King was my Frozen. You know what I mean? That was definitely my Frozen. I was kind of an older kid too.
Yeah,
when Lion King came out.
Yeah, Lion King with that shit.
I remember the toys used to come in the goddamn Burger King kids. Man, come on, bro.
I used to watch Lion King every day, bro.
You remember when toys used to be fun in kids' meals?
It used to be real toys. I used to get like watches and shit. Remember the Rugrat watches?
Come on, bro. I used to collect them bitches. You ain't said nothing about a Gigapet yet.
Gigapet.
Gigapet. What y'all talking about, bro?
Them little Beanie Babies,
That was
nigga.
our baby, man. Listen, I remember the little gold.
What's up? Wait. Pause. What you say now?
Beanie Babies was the last era of good Happy Meal toys.
Wrong.
True.
Wrong.
What? Oh yeah, you talking about Chucky. What's up? Go ahead, youngin.
Y'all nigga wildin'.
We was eating big kids meals by that time. What you got though? What you got?
Beanie Baby was the last.
The motherfucking Beetle Boys things that they
Yeah,
had.
that was a fuzz.
Huh?
That was a
The
fuzz.
motherfucking Pokemon balls you can throw out.
I did collect those,
Y'all
but not
tripping,
for
man.
kids. Man, I had got the gold one
Yeah,
time.
the gold play what they had. Bro, we used to be tough. Y'all tripping.
But nah, you tripping. You too young.
Man, Pokemon, goddamn, was on me.
Pokemon
Hey.
bust.
What you know about toys in your cereal box?
Toys and shit about me.
What you know about that?
And shit, water
The
guns.
spoons and shit, the chain colors.
Yeah, spoon and chain color with the milk. That's old school, man.
We don't know nothing about that. This nigga don't know nothing about Squeeze.
Squeeze it, nigga.
This nigga talking about what we don't know about. This young nigga, but still way behind the head when it comes to shit like that, man.
He on, man.
Listen, man.
You don't know nothing about them glass.
Y'all ain't never had yo-yo
What?
years, man. Y'all niggas ain't never had yo-yo years. Y'all
We
can
had
stick
yo-yo
to
years.
the day I can get on y'all
Nigga,
down.
we had yo-yo
We had
years
yo-yo
way
years,
before. You listen. We was in the generation yo-yos went away and came back. Went away and came back again for
Y'all
y'all.
ain't know how to walk, dog.
Bro, we
Yeah.
all knew how to do that shit. Nigga, I had the yo-yo. Nigga, what the fuck is this nigga talking
Do
about?
that shit, nigga.
doing
Y'all ain't know how to
that
do the
shit,
cradle.
We was doing that shit, bro.
We went through the eras of
Like
yo-yo.
triangle nigga in that bitch.
Yeah, that cradle.
Come
Y'all
on,
do that
man.
shit.
Listen, bro, that tell you,
doing that
listen,
shit,
that tell you his age right there. He
I was
call,
doing the
hold
Eiffel
on, bro,
Tower,
listen,
bro.
bro, that tell you his age right there. He calling it the cradle. We call that shit what we just said, nigga. Goddamn, with the
Yeah,
goddamn.
Nah, 'cause that's the real thing. That's what it's called, the cradle.
Y'all nigga came up with names for the shit.
Come on, man.
He came up with names for the shit.
Y'all found out tonight. Y'all was Googling tricks. Nigga, we got the tricks that came on the paper when you open the yo-yo, nigga.
Come on, man.
Fuck you talking about, man. Come on, man. Y'all
You know
was
what, you know what it's
Googling
like? You know what it
tricks.
feel like to get a yo-yo for
Y'all was
goddamn
watching-
Christmas?
Y'all was watching tricks.
I ain't even
on
talking about when you
YouTube.
want one. That's how I'm talking about yo-yos, man, nigga, for like, nigga, a yo-yo for Christmas.
The light up one.
Oh, my
when you
God.
got down,
You remember the commercial for the light up with nigga?
I ain't get it.
man?
You think I ain't have it?
Come on,
Y'all
man.
tripping, man. Y'all don't know what it feel like to go on the top of the stairs and throw a slinky down.
Let's see.
Y'all don't know what that shit
Nigga,
feel
Slinky was
like.
way before Slinky
Y'all
came
don't
back
know what
around
that
for
shit
y'all.
like,
I'm
man.
saying, my mama might have had a slinky.
Nigga, what is he talking about? That shit old as fuck.
I don't know nothing about that shit.
Nigga, commercial got a 60. It's Slinky. Come on, this
Y'all
nigga
ain't
talking
had
about.
goddamn Stretch Armstrong.
You don't know nothing about
man.
Stretch Armstrong, nigga. You don't know nothing about the Ghostbusters.
Who don't?
Nigga, when you got onto the Ghostbusters, y'all nigga was
The
kids.
Ghostbusters, bro.
Y'all first Ghostbuster was 2 or 3, nigga. Y'all probably talking about slime and shit. Oh, come on, bro. What you talking about? Power Rangers.
Come on, bro.
Power Rangers. The black one.
That's us, nigga. Y'all was later Power Rangers with Pokemon and shit.
Come on, man. Y'all was the extra Power Rangers.
Y'all was Power Rangers when Pokemon came on after. We was Power Rangers when Saved by the Bell came on after that bit, man.
When I wake up in the morning and the long get I don't want it, I don't think I'm gonna make it on time.
Come on, man.
By the time I get my books and I get myself a look, I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by.
It's alright.
Cause I'm saved by the bell.
Alright. Come on, man.
It's the teacher about the test. I know I'm in a mess cause the dog ate all my homework last night. You know,
I remember when Slater got there.
what? When AC first got there, cuz.
You don't even know what we talking about.
How you gonna tell me what I don't know?
You remember when Zach and Lisa almost had that thing?
Yeah. Well, nigga, you don't remember when AC Slater first got there. Why he got there? Come on, bro.
You know how much weed I smoke?
You know how much he hated Zach when he first got. You know how much him and Zach didn't get along when he first got there. Nigga, them niggas were beefing with each other.
That was Kelly.
Kelly was a bitch. I think I said it. We watched them niggas grow all the way up though. Zach, we watched them niggas go to somewhere at the end. What they went at the end? Oh, they weren't really the end. Like they had worked like they at the golf course or something, the beach.
Oh yeah. Nigga got grown to hell. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Saved by the Bell.
We watched Steve Urkel, bro.
Watching that Cracker Jack shit, man.
Cracker Jack shit. This nigga said Cracker Jack. Shit, that was on TV, nigga. What the fuck is he talking about? Cracker Jack shit. This was the beginning of cable, nigga. What the fuck is he talking about?
TV, nigga.
This when TV really just started living. See, you too young. You don't even remember when the channels went off. So you know, when you really started watching TV, it was cable for y'all. You started watching TV, it was cable for y'all, bro. It was shit for you. You so young that you was.
I was watching that. I was watching other shit like fucking Parenthood and goddamn all that good shit.
Talking about the Parenthood, like we don't know who got down.
TV1 and shit.
It wasn't even TV1. It was WGN, WGB, WB.
With the frog and shit.
Double. Wayne Brothers and shit, man. Yeah, now.
Yeah, you watching
it.
He see it now. He wasn't living it when he was going on.
Man, stop here. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Come on, man. You were born like
you don't know nothing about in the house. Tell me one person from In the House. Just name me the first main character from In the House. Cause he's a pretty big guy. He's a pretty big guy. Oh, okay. He thought about it. He thought about it.
What it is? I told you I smoke hella weed. Stop that, man.
He kind of young.
You too young.
He kind of young.
You rewatching shit, bro. That was like 96, bro. You were like 3 years old, cuz.
You said what?
That was like 96, bro. You were like 3 years old then, bro. You wasn't sitting down watching that shit,
First of all, in 96, I was 4.
Oh.
And I was sitting there. How old is your daughter right now?
6.
2 years ago, was your daughter sitting there watching stuff?
Not no fucking grown TV show.
She was sitting there watching stuff with y'all.
You talking about?
She wouldn't even understand.
She won't even watch shit that we watch. She on the tablet or something.
I got kids older, and it's gonna be hard for them to goddamn
sit down. I know right now, at the age of 3, my daughter sit down. And
you gotta be a certain age, my nigga.
I even get even deeper with it. I done watched Friday my whole life, right? My whole life. My oldest daughter just watched that shit the other day and kind of with me and was like, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, like she could have been watching her whole life, but now she like, okay. And all that started from a monologue. See, this is how I teach when my daughter get a Grammy, an Oscar and shit, she gonna tell y'all like, what's a monologue your dad used to do around the house? I gave her a real monologue. Y'all wanna know what y'all wanna hear? I told her, I was like, you know, her mama was right there with me, talking that shit. So I had to hit her with the goddamn. You better go straight. What'd he say? You think Warren playing about his money?
Okay.
He ain't playing. He know where my mama stay. He know where your mama stay.
Come on, man.
You say he had a gun when you seen him.
Come on, man.
Name one person in the hood that play like that. My daughter's like, wait, where did that come from? You know, she thought it was like a serious name. Put that fry down. She was like, what? Wow. She said that monologue came from within the comedy. Come on, man. He ain't playing.
Friday really wasn't a comedy. It was a life. Like, it had some real shit in it.
Later on, it's a comedy. It's a comedy.
It really not, cause even the first one had real shit going on. It was a drama. It was a.
Oh wait, pause before I cut you off. I mean, nigga, have y'all ever seen the real version of that shit? Don't ever try to watch that shit and go word for word with it.
Real version of Friday.
The real version of Friday, like without the scenes being cut and shit, cause like, bruh, that shit pissed me the fuck off. It's the extended version, nigga. Yeah. But I mean, that bitch trying to goddamn go scene for scene, show them I know my monologues, nigga. And this shit is like, wait, I was like, whoa. The fuck is this?
Adding in delete.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, without that, that's when you see what you call steal the boxes.
What this is?
Oh, cute. You see what you call steal the boxes. That's why Craig get fired. Ezell steal some boxes in the beginning of Friday. Yeah. That's why Craig get fired.
Fellas.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Young boys in here recording.
Yeah, we ain't even recording. Oh, man. I understood. Appreciate you, bro.
Alright, bro.
Say what now? Yeah, bro, just it's the charger right there. Unplug my iPad. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just don't knock over that other cord.
Man,
but yeah. Yeah, just unplug that shit. Anyway, man. What were we just talking about? 90 shit? Yeah. Shut your, not you. You're still a baby.
First of all,
90s
I was
baby.
born in the beginning of 90.
Nigga.
90 what?
2. Yeah.
96 you was 4.
96 I was 4.
96 you was 4. We was living Tupac and Biggie.
And I was growing up with Tupac and Biggie.
No, see, that's a difference.
No,
you was growing up to it. We was living it. That's what I'm saying. It's a difference between you growing up and living it.
In 96, how old were you?
How old were you? I'm think I'm 8. I'm 8 years older than my sister. Y'all are trying to say age, so I had to be around about 10, 12.
I'm gonna say this: when Tupac came out, how old were you? Like when he came out, really full rap thug. Tupac, how old were you?
My first memory I had to be like 8, 7 or 8.
All right, so
that's when I Get Around came out.
And we've talked about this before. Like by the time you was 8, you was a motherfucker that known some shit and that seen some shit and did some shit as young nigga, right?
That's because a lot of shit happened to me at certain ages.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like,
that's
you can say that you was
not like.
No, but I'm saying, but you was a seasoned 8-year-old.
Not our season, but it's just because of the people that I grew up around.
And you what, 2 years younger than him? So at 6, would you a green 6-year-old? You'll say, nah, nigga, you knew some shit. You knew some shit at 6.
I can't remember shit from 6.
Did you know some shit at 6? Or you don't know if you knew some shit?
Some shit like what?
Like at 6, like was you a nigga that was out here in the streets with your nigga, or was you in the house? Your mama kept you in church?
Man, I'm 6, bro.
I wasn't in no streets or nothing like that either at 6. I mean, I understood shit going on. Yeah, I was outside. I was in the project. I was outside.
I'm saying at 6, nigga, you knew about sex, cussing, all that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like you knew some shit, or was you green? Like you ain't know that shit yet?
Yeah.
So you knew. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, was you one of them 6-year-olds that were fast? You knew shit.
Yeah, I knew shit.
Okay. So when Tupac came out, y'all niggas was already known shit, nigga. Y'all already knew shit. By the time this nigga came out, and I was raised on this nigga, so I didn't know shit but this shit. Y'all already had more shit before that. Man. So the 90s baby, the niggas that was actually born in the beginning of the 90s and raised, y'all 80s babies, y'all already knew shit.
You was 4 when he could have got killed. You wouldn't even understand the feeling of what just happened to the world just then.
Guess what? But what I'm telling you,
I cried when that nigga got
Come on, bruh.
But guess what?
Nigga, I remember riding down University Road. Well, on the corner right there where that KFC and shit used to be by the church, that was Burger King. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting at that. You probably ain't remember that, dude. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting at that light, me and my daddy, and Michael Soul was on the radio. And nigga came on the radio. That nigga had made the announcement. He was saying Tupac just died. Woo, woo, woo.
He died.
I remember sitting in the car with my dad. They started playing Tupac. Cause they were playing I Ain't Mad at You.
Nigga, that was the biggest song that just came out. It just really had just dropped. They had just nigga. Who didn't cry, nigga? When that video first came out, nigga. Yeah. That was the last video we finna have a Pac, nigga. Pac signed to Death Row, cause that was some big shit for it.
Do y'all not remember from the year Tupac died to like 4 years from then, it was Tupac and Biggie crazy. It was crazy. Like everything that they did after everything that people was on. It was like they was trying to praise their memory. I'm telling y'all is from the ages of 5 to 8, 9, I was raised off of crazy shit. But that's why I say the 90s baby really got it.
But what we trying to say is, by the time you was that age to get there, like a motherfucker like Tupac was already dead.
And what I'm telling y'all is, true enough, y'all experienced it, but y'all wasn't raised off of it. Y'all was raised and experienced it, because y'all already knew.
We would be more raised off of it if we watched Tupac from Tupacaland. We was living through it, cuz. What are you talking about?
Niggas used to be trying to be Tupac.
No, get what I'm saying. From y'all ages of 6 to I don't know what 12ish or shit like that. True enough, everybody had your mama's, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But
my mom was the biggest Tupac fan of them all.
I was 10 when Tupac died.
But what I'm saying is, y'all.
I was like 12. That's what I'm saying. I was like 12.
So what I'm saying is, think about it. Y'all were motherfuckers that could take care of y'allself, and y'all was going through it, experiencing it. What I'm telling y'all is, I was raised off of me. The people that was raising me off of this period.
But what do you think that's the same thing we were doing though? Cause I was literally raised off.
They raising you off of a period of time or some shit.
Oh, y'all
we
grew up in
the time.
See, I'm saying y'all grew up in that time. I was raised off that time. Do y'all get the difference? Y'all was like, you know what I'm saying? By 6, your parents had gave you morals, values, and shit. And you was a smart nigga out here learning shit on your own. By 8, you was a smart nigga learning shit on your own, but your people had already raised and put the values and shit off you. So you was out here now.
I mean, by 6, I ain't doing much.
I mean, neither. Like, I mean, I mean, I was in. I mean, I went outside to play a lot, but I'm saying like
out in the neighborhood and shit like that.
A lot of shit was going on. I wasn't like out here in these streets and no shit like that.
Shit by 8, you probably had already seen.
I didn't even understand.
You had already seen a couple shit by 8.
I understood that by 8.
So you was learning shit.
I had to be like 7. Whenever the Raiders gang, when I started understanding gang shit. So you got to be old enough to know what the Raider gang is. What I'm talking about in my city. Like that shit was one of the biggest shit. My cousin KB was in that shit. That's when I kind of understood like, ooh, he got a gun. Like I was scared as fuck of the Raiders, but then he was in that shit. Like I was scared of the Raiders back then. Like that's. The Raiders was the scariest gang ever to me, cuz. I don't even know why. I just always felt like they gonna kill me sleeping one day. I'm finna get beat up by the Raiders. I got to join the Raiders. I did not want to join the Raiders. It was scary back then, cuz. And it was crypto shit around, but the Raiders, though. I'm just the Raiders was something. But I'm saying, like, I wasn't out here on no street shit, cuz, like, by then. But music was something I always just, listen, I get what you saying. Like you saying, you came up on that shit, but we was really raised on that Tupac shit. That's why our era still be like, the niggas that grew up in that shit be fighting for that nigga still to this day. About why he should be still.
And that's the difference. Like, the niggas in y'all era will fight for Tupac. The niggas in my era don't even give a fuck about Tupac, but they doing that thug life, death row, retarded ass shit out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't about Tupac. It's about being raised on that retarded shit, that thug life type of shit. Like, it was niggas was raised in the hood, raised off that shit, and that's my difference. Like, y'all niggas here fight for Tupac, and y'all understand the difference of nigga now what he was doing and what he was trying to do and shit. And niggas in my era, nigga, it's only select few to understand that shit. Most of them just raised off that shit, crazy, and don't understand the other side.
Nah, cause bro, in real time, motherfuckers wasn't really seeing and understanding what Tupac was doing.
Exactly.
Shit, bro.
In the real time, that shit was niggas with that shit like, nigga, what the fuck is he doing?
Was the goddamn gangster.
Mm-hmm.
That's what everybody was portraying.
Like right now,
later on down the line, motherfucker look back and see the type of shit that Tupac was doing.
And that's why I'm saying right now proves what I'm saying. Because right now, you can look at your generation and be like, oh, nah, these niggas, they can sit back and have a conversation about you and talk, nah, this what he was doing, but boom, see he was doing that. My generation can't.
That's because we lived it and looking at it in hindsight.
Y'all grew up off of it.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all was in it, living it. And that's what I'm saying.
And we
the
just
difference
looking
is
at it
mine,
in hindsight.
exactly. Mine didn't get to grow up on it because they was raised on it, so they didn't actually get to see the person or be able to look and say, "Oh, nah, that's what he was doing." They just heard the crazy music and the shit that was going on. All the niggas.
I mean, but by then it was like known.
But what I'm
saying,
he was doing. I don't think you get what I'm saying. But it's
I'm saying by then it was already known and it was big that how Tupac was such a revolutionary and certain shit. It ain't like they didn't know that.
But it's talking about
in our time, we didn't know that. People didn't look at Tupac at that. Tupac was a gangster.
What I'm saying is, in y'all time, when y'all was growing up in it, and people was looking at Tupac as a gangster and shit, that's when we was being raised. So most of the niggas in R, their ethics was being placed off of what you were just saying. Niggas thinking Tupac is a gangster and they ain't seeing it. So them same niggas now can look back at it and see different, but they can't help the little niggas that they raised up, the young babies that they raised up off of that shit, because that's all they know. They can't look back at some shit they never seen, they just heard and was raised up off of it. That's what I'm saying. Do you get that?
No.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, but yeah, man. It's 90s baby just.
Yeah, man.
These 90s baby, man.
Y'all raised on Lil Wayne and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see his thing for that. Like, they caught on to Lil Wayne at peak Lil Wayne.
At the age that they was, bro. Think about the age that they was when it was peak Lil Wayne.
True.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Lil Wayne was
But two peaks, because he technically had a peak when we was in high school too.
We
Though.
was raised off
He
of
was the
Tupac.
hottest shit.
We grew through Lil
when
Wayne.
Cash Money
The
came
difference,
up.
guys, we was raised off of that Tupac shit, but we grew up in that Lil Wayne shit. So now we can look back and appreciate Lil Wayne. My era can look back and appreciate Lil Wayne. We can't do that same to Tupac, but we was raised off of that shit. We grew up through the Lil Wayne shit.
They grew up on the second
You see the difference?
Lil Wayne's second
What I'm
win.
saying, you still
They
don't
grew
get
up
what
on
I'm
Lil
saying.
Wayne's second win. Cause they really didn't grow up on his first win.
No. We grew up on
The second win.
We grew up on Hot Girls. That was, I remember being in fucking the third grade
Nah.
when that shit dropped.
Nah.
And nigga, we back there, the girl shaking their ass. Real talk.
I can see they might have been dancing or something,
In
but
fourth
nah.
row elementary, third grade on the playground, we rapping that shit and girl dancing to that shit. And I swear to God, this is all true facts. So I'm telling you now, we started growing when we started knowing shit.
But that's the difference, though, bro. Y'all just singing the song. Y'all don't know.
Yeah.
This is what and that's what I'm saying. This is what we growing up through, because at y'all ages of 6 and 8, y'all ain't fully understanding it. Y'all just singing it and shit like that. Then y'all, like you said, then you can look back and understand the whole thing that was going on because you actually lived through it, so you can play memories.
We ain't even really like them Lil Wayne hyper songs back then either. For the record, I get what you're saying.
Lil Wayne and Tupac, and how we was raised off Tupac, grew up through Lil Wayne. Y'all grew up through Tupac, which y'all was niggas probably raised off of nigga. Fucking what was it, NW? What was NWA before that or shit like that? What the fuck was fucking Run DMC? I don't know what the fuck was when y'all was fucking 2 and shit coming up. What was the shit? Well, when you was 2, what was the shit?
Had to be like Run DMC.
What do 2? What 2? You ain't being raised up off no shit at 2, bro.
Yes, you are, because it's not about you. It's about the people that's raising you. So whatever they're into and fully going through, they're raising you up. Once I got about 6, I'm growing up through shit now. I'm not being raised from people because shit. I'm not at 6, nigga. I'm young and shit, but I'm a young nigga. But I'm a kid. I know shit. I feel like I'm smart. I'm goddamn. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. The difference is when you raised, you can't depend on nobody. I mean, you can't depend on yourself. People are
But
raising
the music that people around you was listening to when you was 2 years old and shit like that don't have no effect on
Yes,
your
it
life.
do, because regardless of what you want to say, the music and vibes and all that shit affect people. So the type of music they listen to, that's just how it goes.
I don't know what I listen to it too. I'm pretty sure. I never
Shit
would.
like
I never
that
got
don't start mattering until you can remember some shit.
I'm telling you, it's whatever music that your mom and them, mom and pops used to play and listen to and shit like that. That was the type of shit that you was raised off of. They used to have cleaning Saturdays and play that old school.
I don't
music
remember. I
and
don't
shit
know
like
what my
that.
mom and them listened to when I was 2.
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know, but you just came up off of that. So that's that soul you got into you. And you grew up off some other shit. You grew up off of your own. Now you hearing music and shit when you're old enough to rap the songs and feel the songs, even if you don't fully know what it is. Then you grow up and you become older and you can look back and be like, oh yeah, but I remember then. I remember what I was on then, but I can see boom, boom, boom.
Bruh, y'all just keep going to this shit. He grew up with white Michael Jackson. I mean, that's all we got to understand.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He from the white Michael Jackson era.
White Mike.
I don't know why you gotta keep picking on these 80s babies. I mean, these 90s kids, man. They these 90s babies, because they're not 90s kids technically. They're 90s babies. 2000 kids.
Yeah.
Cause we 80s babies, but we 90s kids.
Right.
Dave first. What's the every 10 year shit? What is it called? Decade. 2000 decade kids. Y'all some 2000 kids. You know what I'm saying? Pretty Ricky was y'all silk. You know?
Right.
Pretty Ricky was y'all boys the man.
They really was though.
Pretty Ricky was they boys the man.
3 years in 2000 when I wasn't a teenager. So
That's what we saying.
and once I'm a teen, I'm definitely not a kid. So I didn't even spend the 2000 as a kid.
That's when you're growing up, though. That's when you're growing
by
up.
The age of
you ain't growing up at 2, cuz. You growing up when you got down.
By the age of
11,
8,
9, 10.
But I'm telling you, by the age of 13, nigga really couldn't tell me shit. I had to learn it for myself in life. So none of that shit meant nothing. But I'm telling you, it ain't no.
And so 13, how old was you at 13? What year that was?
He said, how old was you at 13?
At 13, what year that was?
13 for me is
2000 what? That's after 3.
That's 2004. 2004.
Ain't no way it's 2004.
Yes, that's middle school.
13?
13.
That might make.
Yeah.
Nah. Hold on. 2004.
2003 is when I went to middle school. I was 12. 13 is 7th grade.
I gotta do your math. Like
you
I
said
got.
you born in 92.
I'm telling you, when
So
y'all
and my sister 8 years apart.
In 2002,
in
2002 you were 10.
10, because my sister was 10 when I graduated. I mean, like 11. She didn't hit middle school yet.
In 2002 you were 10.
Listen, I was born in the beginning of the year. I'm telling you, in 2003, when y'all had y'all last year.
You was 12?
That's when I went to 6th grade.
You was 11.
That's when I went to 6th grade. My 7th grade year, I was 13. Okay. That's 2004. I was born in the beginning of 1992.
But that's still, I get that. That's still not. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
So
I get
2004, you 12. In January, you turn 12. The whole rest of 2004, you gonna be 12.
That makes sense there. And then for that, so 2004 to 2009, you go from 12 to how old you is?
I'm 27.
No, I'm saying from 2004 you're 12, 13, 2005, 2006. I'm trying to get your years in the 2000s when it was prevalent.
Yeah,
if
think
that's
think about what y'all saying. I started hanging with y'all when I was 9. Think about what I said when I was 12.
You couldn't have been hanging with us when you was 9.
Yes.
No. I didn't start hanging with you until after I got out of high school. So you had to be just going off of you what you just saying right now. You was 12.
When we started playing basketball, you was still in school, cuz. Y'all was still going. You still was still cool in high school and shit. When we started playing basketball and shit. When I started with y'all.
No, cause
I met y'all because I went to y'all kicker thing when you was the Sandman and shit. It was big.
But no. I ain't saying that you ain't do some of that shit. But I'm talking about us like
when we
hanging.
You was still in high school when we started that summer. I think it might have been the summer. I don't know what.
See, that's what I'm saying. The summer.
But when I first was around y'all, we was still in high school. When we came over there and y'all
brought
us to make that song and shit, I was.
But no. That was after we had been hanging around and shit though.
I was still young.
That was way after I had kids. Then when we made that first song with you, I had just moved back to my mama's house again, and I was staying in that room, bro. Like.
And what year was that?
Nigga, that was like 06, 07. I just had Bree. 06, that was like Bree, bro. My daughter had just been. Aubrey was just born right at when we was making that song, cuz.
I always thought I was younger than you.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. We kicked it in high school because you know, shout out, Shamir, your sister, that was my best friend.
06 was my 9th grade year.
Okay, that probably it was the summer around that time before your 9th grade year. Then.
So you about 13, 14. Well, you had been 14.
13, 14.
You had to be because when we started doing the SpongeBob and shit, you was like, you weren't even 16 or nothing then. You had to be like 15, 14.
We've been chilling before then.
But I know that. But what I'm saying,
I'm at third.
But this what I'm
saying. I'm at 3rd, 9th grade year, so I know it had to be.
But no. I'm talking about your age around then. You had to be like 14, 13, 14 then.
Before 06 because I'm at 3rd in 06, 07. So.
Oh, you talking about when you were kicking with us? That had to be like 03, 04.
That's what I'm saying.
04.
03.
Summer 04. Summer, no, it wasn't 03. 03, I was in the Navy. So it was summer 04.
So that's why I'm saying.
Summer 04, I give you that.
That's what I'm saying. I was.
Because my wife had just went to Japan. That makes sense. That was their summer 04.
13.
Oh, no, bro.
04, it was the summer 04, bro. He really burned at 04. That's when T had just left and went to Japan. 04 summer is when he really got there and started kicking it with her.
I can see it.
Cause right there, the next summer after that, I got a child. Yeah. You got to keep that in. You see what I'm saying? Like right. Being like the next summer after that, Leia's here. So we weren't kicking it like that.
2 years before you had a kid though, but it had to be too strong. You think
no,
about that shit,
but see, this is what I'm saying. I didn't start kicking it with you playing ball and getting high and shit until after I was out the Navy. I wasn't even in the Navy. Matter of fact, I had the Honda Accord probably.
What was the first couple cars you had?
The Big B. You weren't really with me in the Big B.
Oh.
Then the Plymouth Breeze.
I was with you with the Plymouth Breeze.
No. I read the Breeze in Florida. I wasn't hanging with you before I went to Florida.
I used to be in the Plymouth Breeze because on my life.
But what I'm saying is you probably was because me.
You took trips in the
But listen, what I'm saying. Listen. You were probably with me in the Breeze because of Shamir. I mean, your sister. No, listen. I'm finna tell you, bro. I got the Breeze my senior year in high school. I wrecked the Breeze. Not even a year, really, for real. After that, because I had just got out the next. No. Listen,
I'm telling you,
bro, hold on.
I was with you in that Plymouth Breeze. That's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is,
roll with you, had been hooping.
Okay,
with
but listen.
The Honda, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on, let me finish my story. I'm finna put it in perspective for you, bro. I got my Plymouth Breeze my senior year when I graduated. That was my graduation gift. I left in October.
Yeah.
Right?
What color was the Honda?
The same color as the Plymouth Breeze.
Gold.
They was the same exact color.
I was in the Plymouth Breeze. Plymouth Breeze was gold. I swear to God, we would hoop all that shit in the Plymouth Breeze. If it was gold, I swear to you.
But what I'm saying is, I wasn't even really hooping in the Breeze like that though.
I can't even tell y'all that. All I can do is say, swear on my life that I was in the Plymouth Breeze with you without Shamir. We used to chill in the Plymouth Breeze.
But see, the Breeze is when I was going back and forth to Florida, and like it's just the Breeze, bro. Like I know that summer, 05, I had the Honda then. I know that the first summer, the summer that you got high with me in my car, that was in the Honda.
Yeah.
That was the Honda. Like that's when I really had started. Cause even more in perspective, you had to be like, you said.
I think that was the Plymouth Breeze, I think that was
That couldn't have been the, bruh. It couldn't have been the Breeze. Listen what I'm telling you. No. Listen.
That's one podcast, man. We out here, y'all.
Hold on. No, we get this shit now. Listen, bruh. Listen what I'm telling you, bruh. It couldn't have been the Breeze because the Breeze was gone.
But I'm telling you,
I had a baby on the first time you really kicked, bro. I had a baby on the way.
No, huh? I used to leave church from you within the Plymouth Breeze.
I'm not saying you didn't, but I'm talking about like hanging. We weren't hanging in the Breeze though, bro. I don't remember hanging in the Breeze. I can't. Cause there was so much going on in the Breeze that you know.
I'm telling you.
All right. Oh shit, we out there. All right, we out there, motherfucker. All right, we see how motherfucker the episode.
Man, what about that?